collection box has 7 cavities already. It does have 7 cavities! I get it. So mad I didn't think of that for the copy. Roll it up and then I can... Not to be eaten. Who's ready to rock? Gonna have a sugar rush. I'll just be honest. Today we are launching the Holo Taco Rock Candy Collection. The palette is gorgeous. The colors rock. The holo is lit. Box check. Look at her. She's so long I could play her like an electric guitar, except I wouldn't because my nails. This one is the rainbow done a little bit differently. Yeah, it's not Roy G. Biv. Don't come for me. But it has those vibes. It has crushed holographic with micro-shimmer. We're gonna rock out with our holo out. What is this? Play me like one of your electric guitars. Ben, it's been a long time since we've done a 7-piece collection box. If you do recall, we had the OG rainbow, pastel rainbow, and dark rainbow. And now we have the crushed rainbow. I love the way this came together. The box artwork looks amazing. Shout out to our creative director, art director, everyone who works on graphics at Holo Taco. Are the polishes limited edition? The polishes are not. The box set is. The polishes we will restock if we sell out as pigments are available, but I never want to promise that because like you saw what happened to Blush Ice. That's still out of stock. I know we are still working on that. Box is $98 US and that's exactly 14 per polish times 7. So box is no extra, it's extra aesthetic. So I kind of think you need it. Best box so far, chat loves it. Close up, please. She needs her moment. Holo Taco Rock Candy Collection with all the shade names. What a presentation. This is our crushed holo formula plus micro shimmer. Under direct light, or kind of like when the light hits it, you're gonna see a punch of shimmer pop through the base, which either contrasts the main color or it complements it depending on the shade. Absolutely stunning. So the purple has a blue shimmer, so does the pink. It's kind of a purpley indigo shimmer. Jam Session has a pinky shimmer. Sunshine Crush, which is our yellow but very warm yellow shade, has an orange shimmer. And then the white, apologies, I still have one thumb that's broken. Look at that. Oh! It's a white crushed holo plus an iridescent shimmer that really just elevates it. You could wear the whole rainbow like I am, like a Skittle. You could play around. You could pick your favorites. I kind of like these 4 together. They remind me of Tropical Sunset. What's your favorite shade name so far? Blue Rizzler? Not the Riz! Okay, do I need to explain Riz? Even I know what that means, and I'm 35 years old. You know, I'm in. I pay attention. I watch streams. I watch TikToks. Explain. So Riz equals charisma. Basically. I mean, there's more nuance than that, but let's just keep the definition simple for these purposes. It's like short for saying you have a lot of charisma, but only young people are allowed to use that term. I'm young. I'm cool. It's fine. So when I was brainstorming, and yes, I'll give you a mood board later, I was like, okay, but these crystallized sticks, I feel like kind of sparkle in the sun. I mean, you can eat these, so there's no actual holo in them because you can't eat the holo. You also can't eat this nail polish. Do I need to say that? Why do we keep releasing nail polish inspired by things that sound really good to eat? I feel like there's something for everyone. You like bright colors? Hello, we got all of them. You don't like color, but you want neutral? Hi, she's right here. Why does Ben know this? Spyglass from the Holo Royalty Shimmering Secrets collection, which was our last collection right here. This is the same formula, but some of the micro shimmers chosen for rock candy are a bit more contrasty depending on the shade. This was a tone on tone example, but it is essentially the same type of formula. So if you loved Spyglass, then you're gonna love these. For those about to rock candy, we salute you. I had such a hard time like finding rock candy to buy. When you order this online, it breaks. It's live. Is it live? Are we rocking? Woo! Get candy coated. Look at that spin. Shout out to our amazing content producer for all the spinny shots. Look at that set. Let's go. Line up. What a satisfying lineup. You got it. Secured the box. I'll take you to the candy shop. Want a taste of what we got? Don't tell the kids what that song is actually about. Love when my confirmation email beats the launch email and text. Let's go. Who wants to see the mood board? rock candy, spring/summer, bright colors. Personally, I wasn't sold on doing like another, this is exactly the rainbow. Like we've done that 3 times in 3 different tones, dark, pastel, and brights. I didn't want to do it exactly like that again. I feel like it's been a long time since we've done bright colors in a multitude of shades, like more than 5. Like retro would be the last time, which was a year ago. We landed on the white being such a nice accent with a rock candy theme. It's like a sugar stir stick, a swizzle stick. And this is what people put in their tea. This is what I'm gonna put in my tea because I have so many now. I wanted to do the rock candy collection in another formula that wasn't just linear hollow. We do linear hollows amazing, but we also have a lot of them. But what do we need more of? Crushed hollow. There's something magic about adding micro shimmer that really makes it candy, like delicious. It looks sweeter. It looks like it has a glaze in it. It glows from within. Candy was the main inspiration with a side of rock and a little sugar rush, you know, that's definitely just about sugar and nothing else. I'm in love with the sugar, you know? So let's go ahead and watch the video. Director's cut. Rock candy collection. Tasty, tasty. Do not eat it. Do not eat the nail polish. 7 tasty colors. I know we're telling you they're tasty. We don't mean to actually taste them. Limited edition collector's box that looks extra tasty, not to be eaten. Crushed hollow plus micro shimmer, packed with micro holographic flakes, tinted buildable base for that punch of color, iridescent micro shimmer that add an underglow effect that shine through the jelly-ish base and through the crushed hollow, and smooth application that removes easily with nail polish, because this formula is not a glitter. Depending on the shade, there's a micro shimmer in it that has either a contrasting glow color or a complementary glow color. Electric sweetener. I'd say this one is like the most neon-y. You know, these aren't technical neons. It's a very magenta purple. Crushed hollow plus iridescent micro shimmer really gives you good even coverage that's easy to build up because there's so much packed in there. We could not help ourselves. Don't forget your glossy taco for that quick dry and glassy finish. And here it is on some of our lovely swatchers. Look how good this looks on everyone. Pop Rocker, a bubblegum pink crushed hollow with a bolt of indigo blue iridescent micro shimmer, and you can't get the shade out of your head, okay? She will play on repeat forever in your brain because you're just craving that sweet, sweet medium bubblegum pink with a pop of bluish shimmer that just looks so tasty. Give me the pink. Give me after I chew my gum pink. Is that appetizing? Maybe not. It's like pink pink sort of. Next up, Jam Session, a reddish coralish hollow loaded with pink iridescent micro shimmer. And we've got Ben swatching this one. First coat, second coat. It's the goat, only 2 coats. Practice makes this mani perfect. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy, he wasn't good enough for her. These are the strawberry nails, yeah. Okay, don't tell the others, but for me, this was a surprise love shade. I think it's the combination of doing a reddish orangish coral base with just 1 shade off of shimmer. It hits so nicely for me. Oh, wow, I like that more than I did at first impressions. I'm telling you, Jam Session, it looks like such sweet crystallized strawberry hard candy. Next up, Sunshine Crust. Did I say crust? Biasing results already, you can blame me. Sunshine Crush. This is the year of warm yellows. We are doing yellows differently. Warm golden yellow crushed hollow infused with orange pink iridescent shimmer. The coverage on this one is really good. Despite being a yellow, which normally would take more coats, I just feel like product development nailed it. Just looks so good on deeper skin tones. Look at that compliment. What color is Sunshine Crush? Is it yellow or orange? It's gold, but it's not. By definition, require a metallic pigment, like what's in bottle service. This has silver holographic flakes, because it's silver. Hollow is silver, right? But it has a yellow regular pigment that isn't gold. The shimmer in this one is like a pinky orange. So this shot really shows you that pop of shimmer, which is a bit contrasting. Survey says 70% say orange. Really? Because I called this warm yellow. It's whatever you want it to be. It's not hummus yellow. Go away. Next up, Sour Note. Bright green. Where's my green lovers? Let me get some green hearts in the chat. It's been a long time since Modest Moss, Simply. Why did you retire full charge, Simply? Bright green crushed hollow stacked with pink yellow iridescent micro shimmer. And green is not just a phase, okay? Mom, look at that. Short nails, rise up. It's giving Sour Patch Kids, sweet and sour hummus. No, delete. Kind of in the same lane as green screen, green taffy. A little bit lighter. Yellow pinky iridescent shimmer. Sort of citrus vibes. I wouldn't describe this polish as a line. I'd say it's more like bright apple. Yeah. It's giving Lucky Charms. Positive. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. You mean that in a good way. Next up, Blue Rizzler. You know me, I like anything in between blue and pink and purple. Look at it! A blue violet crushed hollow pumped full of pink iridescent micro shimmer and will give you instant charisma. Charisma sounds like such an old-fashioned word from like the 1920s. I don't know why. I associate the word charisma with sociology because there used to be courses on like charismatic leaders. I don't know why. This is such a specific anecdote in my brain. It's giving blue raspberry. It is a bluish raspberry. When you add a pinkish purple micro shimmer, it's gonna pop and look a little bit more purple. So it's kind of in the middle. But it is blue, but it's been rizzed up. Okay, let's fight. What color is this Riz polish? 52% say it's blue violet. Well, that's good because that's how we described it. 28% say it's blue, 10% think it's purple, and 11% think it's indigo. Okay, you guys need some eyes checked. Last shade isn't a color. Oh no. It's Sugar Rush, an off-white crushed hollow stacked with yellow-orange iridescent micro shimmer. It's been a long time since we've done a white hollow, which doesn't exist. I know. Spot the contradiction. Holographic, by definition, requires a silverness to it in order to refract the most rainbows. Silver, when added to white, makes it gray. So if you're adding hollow to white, you will always be making it gray-ish. When you add iridescent shimmer, you can actually trick your brain into thinking that it's a little bit brighter and a little more lifted because of the iridescence, which is not hollow, but it adds another like sparkly, bright special effect. The collection box has 7 cavities already. It does have 7 cavities because it has a hole in it. I get it. So mad I didn't think of that for the copy. What's your fave shade out of these 4 options that I'm gonna put? We'll do Electric, Sweet Tenor, Pop Rocker, Jam Session, Sunshine. We'll do these 4 and then we'll swap to the other colors and I'm gonna compare it directly to early sales data. Purple Electric Sweetener is the top, and then we've got Pop Rocker basically tied with Jam Session. Sunshine Crush is also like only within 2 percentage points. Okay, what's your fave shade part 2? Blue Rizzler, crushing it, killing it at 44%. And then Sugar Rush, and then Sour Note, which are very close. Here, I'm gonna do a third poll. Favorite shade, opinion poll, chat research, is Blue Rizzler taking the top spot at 45%. And then Sugar Rush, really? Not a color? Okay, I am shocked that Sugar Rush is the second spot. I don't think that's what we forecasted for. Interesting. Ben, bring, calling in Ben data. According to actual customer sales data on HoloToggle, early sales in the last hour of those just purchasing and picking up individuals, Blue Rizzler. Wait, Blue Rizzler's on top, but it's followed very closely by Electric Sweetener. In third place is Sugar Rush. In fourth place for sales data is Pop Rocker. Woo! She rocks! In fifth place for sales data is Jam Session, followed closely after the pink. In second to last place, we've got Sour Note, the green. And in last place is Sunshine Crush. Oh no, who could have predicted that? My customers hate nature. They don't go outside, they don't enjoy walks, they hate the grass. According to Ben, Sunshine is clearly dead last. But Sour Note is actually kind of close to Jam Session. You're telling me this is selling almost as much as Sour Note? This is making me sour. Shout out to the HoloToggle team. Shout out to the warehouse. Shout out to customer service, who's gonna be helping everyone who spelled their address wrong. Can we see combos and comparisons? Let's do that next. I know Chad has been helping me organize my sticks. Pastel Linear Rainbow, Rock Candy Crush Hollow plus Micro Shimmer, OG Linear Hollow Rainbow, Dark Rainbow. We love color, okay? What can I say? In prototyping, I wanted to land in between pastel and OG rainbow in terms of vibrancy, but I also didn't want to do the exact same tone as these. This is very satisfying to me. The other difference is formula. That more sweet candy pop of shimmer vibe, less linear smooth holographic, a bit more asymmetrical rock candy with the crushed hollow. If you recall, the retro formula was a jelly, so it was deliberately translucent, so they layer differently. I don't think they're the same vibes. The retro is highlighter markers, and this is warheads that you just sucked on. Featured guest is just straight up linear holo. This is a crushed holo plus micro shimmer. Milky white shimmer is white pearlescent shimmer that is not iridescent. So it stays white no matter what angle. It's not opaque. If you want full coverage with a little bit of glow, then Sugar Rush is for you. Sunshine Crush. This is what I mean. Gold, warm yellow. There is a difference. Let's compare it to Xyler the cat. When these two are against each other, then I look at this and I'm like, that's yellow, that's orange. Sour note, green lovers, where you at? We need more frog customers. RIP full charge, no one bought you. Closer to green taffy. Light link, this is a fun comparison, right? Like this has a more turquoise base. Everyone's sleeping on Jam Session. Stop it. Do not do this to her. Private Villa is deeper, more saturated. It has pink reflective glitter in it, whereas Jam Session is more watermelonier. Party Punch, one of the first glitters we released, is way darker and pinker. This looks way more reddish orange coral. Bury Me in Holo is one of our very few crushed holos that is a color. This comparison actually, I think, does a good job at showing you the difference of crushed holo, and then you see Jam Session has that pink flare. That's the micro shimmer. Next up, Pop Rocker. Blush Money, voted on by Holo royalty customers in the top tier of our customer loyalty program. I would say that Pop Rocker is a little more saturated, a bit more true pink, whereas Blush Money is closer to pastel medium, and it's a glitter. There's Pink Fizz. Next color is Electric Sweetener. So that's purple slushy and electric sweetener. So Flash Drive is gonna read a bit warmer. I love making a Skittle with all different formulas, but in the similar color. Cool Cat Mom, it's deeper, like it's darker. So that's it, magnetized and not magnetized. Who's asking for Midnight Spark? You guys okay? That is so dark indigo of you. Clear the table, kids. It's time for dessert. And this one's got Riz. So we've got lavender syrup and sparkling water, and you've got blue Rizzler on top. What else? Here's some glitters. RIP Frostlight, Midnight Spark. Here's blue Rizzler compared to Spyglass. Spyglass being a cornflower, light, more Elsa type of blue with a tone-on-tone micro shimmer. Feels very different from this one. This has a contrasting shimmer and it's a bit deeper of a color. Here they are on a wheel. Okay, that's a fucking pretty Skittle, Manny. There's wireless mode. Shifts to more of a greeny turquoise. Siblongs or Dayton? Shall we move into some combos? Rock Candy Collection straight up. Over white. What? This is one coat over not milky white. Let's see it over black. What? That's over one coat of one coat black. My jaw is on the floor. This just kicked you in the face, didn't it? It's Dark Candy. Who is she? Legasp. Okay, this might convince me. I'm sorry, you weren't convinced already? What the heck? These formulas were not developed as a jelly like the retro collection. But like, I'm gonna try and hack it. And I'm gonna do what's called a lazy gradient. Start with blue and green. The trick with a lazy gradient is you gotta do it quickly. Just do one coat at a time. We'll build it up on the second coat. You don't wanna start making them get sticky as they start to dry. And you don't have to do adjacent colors like I'm doing. I just like doing that. Okay, let's go back with the second coat. Painting, I like painting. On a Saturday afternoon, I'm painting. That's what a lazy gradient is. Like, slap it on. I just got a good idea. Let's see if you can guess. What is this? France, USA, Colgate. No, it's a Rocket Pop. Shall we peel? Can I get a peel? Yeah. Weehaw. This is from this, okay? Some of this footage is made in a yogurt lid. We gotta crack the dried nail polish off. Oh my God. Blinded by the micro shimmer. Slap you in the face with it. That's a chewy polish. It's like a fruit roll up. I can roll it up and then I can don't need the nail polish. Okay, detectives, it's time for your roast. Brought to you again by the chaotic Holo Del Taco detectives in the Simply and Illogical Discord. Discord? What did I just say? Hello? Discord. On Simply's birthday last year, another rainbow collection perhaps. Can confirm. this was for this collection. Sussy appearances. This was correct. This is correct. This is totally unrelated. And yeah, you saw the hint to the contestant who won our spring nail art competition. Listen, they had no idea that we were coming out with a rock candy collection. But this was such a creative entry, and it was sweet, and it fit the theme. What is this? Why am I eating rocks? Wow. Love this community. Rock candy running over band? Ah, band! Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.